Hello and thanks for tuning in to Lynn Horner-Baker's Tips and Advice about Real Estate. Today I'm going to discuss and explain what your BATNA is. That's spelled B-A-T-N-A. And if you are going to buy or sell a home, you must know what your BATNA is. If you don't, stay tuned, as it definitely will impact all negotiations regarding the terms and conditions of your real estate transaction. When you are a buyer or a seller, you and your realtor need to discuss your BATNA because this determines your negotiation tactics. This is your point of leverage, and I think we all agree and understand that a real estate transaction and many other life situations revolve around some sort of negotiations. Now, BATNA stands for Best Alternative to a Negotiated Agreement. A simple explanation is don't put all your eggs in one basket. Have a backup plan or something extra to throw into the offer that may have little value to you, but significant value to the other party. This may be an intangible such as time, or something tangible like a riding mower, a refrigerator, a washer, dryer, or maybe even a swing set. Now, I don't want to overcomplicate this, but all real estate transactions are finalized by a series of back and forth negotiations. Your BATNA is your alternative plan when the discussions begin to come wobbly or reach a stalemate. You and your realtor need to understand from the very beginning what your BATNA or trump card might be. Another way of looking at this is having a backup plan or some form of leverage. You can only determine this when your realtor asks the right questions to determine and understand the motivation of the other party. This does require some knowledge of negotiation tactics on the part of your realtor. When you have a strong alternative to an unacceptable offer, you have the leverage to build a more potent response. This alternative BATNA provides you with two possibilities with your response. Either settle the difference with a viable solution or offer something of equal value to the other party. What can you give that does not change your negotiation position on price and/or terms but will seal the deal? Be creative. This discussion regarding possible concessions should take place initially when your home is listed and goes on the market, or when you walk in the door to the first home for sale. It's also very important for your realtor to gather enough information from the other realtor to have an idea about what matters to that party. This simply means asking questions of the other realtor. What is your flexibility plan? Do you have a backup plan? Negotiation can be very friendly, trusting, and void of conflict. A win-win outcome is always my goal in all transactions. Yes, circumstances can change and our plan may need to be altered, but it has been stated that both your approach and alternative should be able to bend in the wind and weather the unexpected storm. So, questions you should discuss with your realtor. What will it cost to solidify the deal relative to the cost of your BATNA? Your best alternative to a negotiated agreement. Is your option feasible? Which of your options will have the most positive influence for the other party? Do any of your options have negative consequences? So remove your ego and avoid an overzealous counter too early in negotiations. Remember, he who speaks first often loses. Always continue to ask questions and know your alternatives. And when you interview realtors to represent you, please determine that they are seasoned negotiators. This will keep more dollars in your wallet. So whether you're a buyer or a seller, if you are looking for a seasoned negotiator with an experienced game plan and are looking for either the very best price on your next home or a seller expecting top dollar from your current home, I have a strategic BATNA plan to negotiate the very best deal for you and your family. So call or text me today at 678-575-3328 or email me at lynn@hornerbakerpartners.com. Thanks for tuning in and make it a great day. This is Lynn Horner-Baker with Atlanta Fine Homes Sotheby's Realty.